Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hi, Psychic Detectives. How is everyone doing today? And welcome. I feel like I'm losing something. Oh, this goes here. It's here. How's everyone doing today? We're going to go over Coyote. We talked about the totem Coyote. It was a little shocking to me, and I didn't do any further research on Coyote, but some people pointed out to me that the Coyote is like a hyena, right? So if you look at the movie The Lion King, you could see the hyena was a detriment to itself, to the end, right? Trying to win at all costs. And that's very similar to a coyote and how, you know, it was a trickster, because apparently a coyote's a trickster. I did not know this. And how it came down to, you know, in the movie, having to befriend the younger cub, Simba, right? And making Simba lose everything and making Simba believe that he was responsible for his own father's demise. So, darn, I thought I saved the card. Hopefully it's right on top. Yes. So, Coyote, number 13. Coyote. Coyote. So we're going to discuss it just a little bit more, just to figure out what coyote means to all of us. Number 13, coyote. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah, it was next to dog for some reason. I remember that. Because there's something about a coyote that mimics a dog too. Right? All right, guys, let me check something. Something got delivered for me. Coyote. My channel. Good, good, good. Okay. So, some people pointed out that the coyote is a form of a tower where everything breaks down, but even then, the coyote doesn't learn, right? The coyote says, I'm going to live in this tower regardless. I'm going to rebuild this tower from ash. And it's like, no, you're supposed to give it up, right? So I don't remember where I left. Coyote contained within trickster medicine is the humor of the ages. The cosmic joke is not just on ourselves, but on everyone else. All right. So, if they are following coyote as a totem or have strong coyote medicine, someone like this may be able to convince others that a skunk smells like roses when the fact remains that it's a skunk. You know, there's something about coyote, I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday, that just reminded me of Tashak. And then Tashak put out a video that was exactly like the Coyote, blaming everyone else for this lawsuit, blaming it on the system, blaming it on favoritism against her, when the lawsuit would have never come if she would have had a grown woman's conversation. And she couldn't have that grown woman's conversation. And now you can see from yesterday's video, after losing the case, after being ordered to pay $5 million, she's the Coyote. Because even in her statement, she cannot process why she lost. I'll take this to the Supreme Court, she says. And it's like, do that. Because you don't have the money to even pay out the $4 million. How are you going to take this to the Supreme Court to say what? Don't charge me for calling out and bullying someone online, when in many states, online bullying is a crime? Don't charge me and look at me as a strong businesswoman that's an innovator in the field, but it doesn't matter that you even cussed out someone's child and called someone's child out their face. But you're going to take this to the Supreme Court so that you could waste more money when you can't even pay the $5 million. Tasha K is a Coyote. But then I have to ask everyone, are you a Coyote too? Are you the cub of a Coyote? How many of us have been bred in horrible households and you turn out the opposite of your parent? The opposite, because you recognize something's wrong here. And this might have been my mother. I cannot operate this way. How many of you? Is Tasha K your mother? Is she your ideology as to what you look up to? Because at least we can get someone like Cardi that has made mistakes and you could see is changing every single day. And that's all of us. All of us are meant to look at ourselves and change every single day. But within a couple of days, the Coyote stays stupid and ignorant and a victim and speaks loudly about being a victim. It's not me. It's everybody else but me. Snooze time is over if you've pulled the Coyote medicine card. Watch out. Your glass may crash to the ground at any moment, Tasha K. Or your mirrors may shatter. Are you the cub of Tasha K? The divine trickster is dodging you, and you're going to trip. Coyote scratches under its arm. It does a crazy dance. It catches its tail on fire, playing with matches. Is any of this you? It jumps in a fish pond to save himself and then drowns. Coyote seduces a concrete statue. Coyote thinks they have found a bone. but it's a rattlesnake. Everyone watches the comedic scene. Everyone can see the comedy in Tasha K's latest post. It's comedy. Coyote is you. Coyote's me. It's a booby trap. It's jet airplanes with toilets that don't work. It's blind dates. And humorous and whimsical things we encounter along life's way. Get ready to laugh a lot. Go immediately beneath the surface of your experiences. Ask yourself, what are you really doing? And why? Is Coyote your totem? Is Coyote your medicine? Do you need Tasha K? Do you? Are you playing jokes on yourself? Are you fooling you? Are you trying to fool an enemy? Because Coyote has many enemies. Because their mind tells them, if you're not following me, you're my enemy. I'm back to someone that's narcissistic too. Is someone tricking you? Do you want to give the nerd the phone number to the beautiful secretary? Or do you want to pull a prank on your best friend? When was the last time you did something just because it was crazy and so much fun? To hurt people? To put out vile videos to hurt people and call it your income? On the other hand, you may not be conscious of your own pathway of foolishness. You may have conned yourself, your family, your friends, the public at large, into believing that you know what you're doing. Hi, Lottie. But listen, Coyote. You are balled up in your own machinations. You have created a befumbling, bewildering, confounding trick upon yourself. Pick up those juggler eyes from the ground, put them back in your socket. See through the genius of the acts of self-sabotage. Tasha K is a master manipulator and will self-sabotage to the end. Don't you find it amusing? And laugh, trickster, and laugh some more. Don't you see how Tasha K laughs when she's putting somebody down and annihilating their soul? Is that who you want to be? If you can't laugh at yourself and your crazy antics, you've lost the game. Coyote always comes calling when things get too serious. The medicine in laughter and joking so that new viewpoints may be assumed. If you have Coyote medicine, you may use it to make stuffy old men lighten up. You might use it to cheer a party or to break a death-gripped conversation with these. There's a positive side of sabotaging nosy questions about your personal life. Have fun. Have fun, gossiper. If Coyote appears in reverse, which it doesn't, but let's just read it, you can be assured that it's going to be contrary and pain in your side. Look around yourself and watch which direction the coyote's coming from. If Coyote's approaching you from the outside, beware of the master illusion. Coyote may put you in their spell. I'm going to take this to the Supreme Court and take your money with them. I didn't open up a GoFundMe account, and I'm telling you, I reported, and there's so many GoFundMe accounts popping up now. It's not me. It's not Tasha. I know, Spirit. Tasha's lying. There's at least one GoFundMe account that belongs to her. She lies. Keep believing, little Miss Coyote. Coyote can appear in your life as a know-it-all teacher, a scam artist, a get-rich-quick business planner, a door-to-door salesman, a femme fatale, a movie producer, a television evangelist. Oh, now you get it. Oh, now you understand. As a television evangelist. Wow. A realtor, a politician, and anybody who wants you to follow their lead. Coyote is not the recommended business partner or lover. Coyote may signal a time when everything you touch backfires, or your jokes may be exploding in your face. In this reverse position, Coyote also signals a time to be aware of intentions of others and look for the boomerang. What you throw at another person comes back to knock you from behind. $5 million and 3 years later. Someone else's trick may be on you, or there could be deception in the wind, and speech is the wind. Whatever Coyote reverse has conjured up, it could be coming from any direction. Remember, this is the Joker of the wild. Much better closing. Perfect. Just perfect for my impression of what Tasha K is actually going to be doing. She does have a GoFundMe account. She's lying. She does not have $5 million. She is financially strapped. And if the courts decide to take her YouTube money and put a lien on her accounts, the only thing she's going to be able to access is going to be a GoFundMe account, only if they put it into someone else's bank account. She has a GoFundMe account. She's lying. Keep believing in this wickedness. It's funny how some people can't see the devil that's speaking to them. She is banking on you all being so ignorant and so weak. She hates Black women. Do I need to say it again so somebody can understand? She hates Black women. She hates Black women. Prove me wrong, Tasha. You can't, because you don't have it in you. Is she going to take this to the Supreme Court? Which is laughable, but she said it. She said it. She might have to take it to the Supreme Court when they put a lien on every part of her income that comes in. She might have to take it to the Supreme Court. You should have negotiated. You should have took down those videos 3 years later and $5 million. Now you're taking down the videos because you respect the courts. That is a system that you say is made against you. Make it make sense. Because if I think there's a system against me, I'm not doing nothing the system says. I'm going to fight to the end. But you're taking it down because you respect the courts. How about some self-respect? How about that, Tasha? How about respect for another woman's children? How about the two of you just hash it out? Why did we have to get involved? Because you thought you were going to win. And I don't care how you slice it, she is bringing colorism into this. It's colorism in the court system. It's colorism against the person that came for her. It's subliminal colorism. Notice what she is doing. I cannot live my life being manipulated by a goddamn coyote. My mother was manipulating enough. I've had enough. I'm not going to let some random woman, oh, little old chocolate me, take my life down. I've never had to use my chocolate to be the victim. But I'll speak on it if Black is a problem. But I'm not going to use it in a way that I failed and then say the system is against me. The system is against all of us. It's subliminal. Listen to how she said it. It's triggering for you. Oh, the system. Oh, we know about the system. The system takes Black people down. All she had to do is be a kind person and some consideration for someone else's feelings when you admitted that you lied on them. And that's the difference. Good health, everyone. Good health, guys. So, is she going to take it to the Supreme Court? She doesn't have the money. She does not have the money. She is going to have to work her badunkadunk off. I mean, work. I think that she's not going to get those exclusive interviews anymore. I think police all over the world are not going to use anything that she has put on video. I think she will not be trusted. She's an admitted liar in the federal courts. What type of police is going to use any of her material? Don't let her fool you. You cannot take a liar, an admitted liar. She admitted to lying. She admitted to fabricating. She admitted not having proof. And have a case over here, and they're going to say, pull that Tasha K video. They're going to say Tasha K lies. We can't pull her video. It doesn't matter what's on that video. She is an admitted liar. And in a court of law, you cannot take an admitted liar and bring them into a new case and think that is going to work for any party. K Beauty, beautifully said. It's her ego. She thinks Cardi is beneath her and feels how dare Cardi tried to shut her down. Bitch, you from the hood. I'm not saying Cardi's beneath you. I'm not saying anybody's beneath you. But you sure do act like you came from someplace else. I think it goes back to her husband. I think she's very much like Wendy Williams that hates women, and Tasha K hates Black women and her own people. Tasha, you're the coyote that will bite down on a bone and not share with others until your teeth bleed. The joke is that we're all going to be laughing at you. And I have to be honest with you, I don't have the energy to laugh at you. But I promise you, I told you so is going to be coming out of my mouth. Well, I told you. All right. She is a loony bin. She is crazy. She is nuts. She's insane. Allegedly. I'm not worried about her coming after me. She don't have the money. You go do that GoFundMe account that doesn't belong to you, Tasha, you liar. Hi, Nonchalant. I love the orange hearts. You know a coyote by using Tasha K as an example. Remember this example, and you can recognize a coyote. A coyote is a narcissist. If you don't know what a narcissist is, look on YouTube. There are many videos on how to look and find a narcissist and to know who you're dealing with. A narcissist isolates you, wants to keep you all to themselves, will lie to their own detriment. And if you call them out, they will get everyone to believe there's something wrong with you. By the way, I was in my group last night, and I don't know who said it. You all are following a drunk. She's a drunk, that's why. You guys got drunken mothers and fathers? How healthy were you in that home? Think about it. She is a drunk. I was in my group last night and I was like, oh my God, how did I miss that? Let me tell you something. My group, you want to grow spiritually? Be a part of a system that allows you the freedom to be you. Spiritually, of course. You can't just be anything in this group. You can be a spiritual person that is trying to grow in my group. And the people in my group right now, it was a good wait. It was a good wait for these people. They are amazing. And under no circumstances are you going to get them to psychically hone in on something and then take it back. And last night, it came down to she's a drunk. and how that's a coyote. A coyote is someone that's a drunk but hides it, but drinks in your face. Do you get it now? I'm not a drunk. I'm not a drunk. And makes you believe that they're not a drunk. Coyote. Do you get it now, Lottie? Is that a way of me helping you recognize coyote energy? I would say stay away, Lottie. The safest things to stay away because their energy is so powerful and so palpable. Remember, they will kill you before they let you talk about them. They will annihilate you if you don't follow them. Thank you, K Beauty. Thank you for the hundreds nonchalant. Thank you, K Beauty. All of a sudden, she's a victim. You trashed and trashed and trashed and brought people on to fabricate stories, but somehow you're a victim by this person, and the system made you a victim. Coyote energy. She's delusional. Who has had a drunk parent? It is the worst experience growing up. That's her. She likes to call people little girls. Do you notice that? I'm a grown-ass woman. I have never called any of you a little girl. Because she needs to be towering over you. Will she take this to the Supreme Court? Hell no. Hell no. Her monies are good. Let me tell you something. Here's her mistake. You know, Tasha K told the jury, listen, winning was enough, basically. I can't wait to get the transcript. But Tasha K basically said, Cardi B basically said, winning was enough. Please have leniency when you give the punitive damages. They went back there and they were like, we gonna ram Tasha. And maybe they did give her leniency. I think they wanted to give 5.8 million, but they gave 3.4 million. Okay, that was leniency, right? Y'all are, when I say y'all, to whoever it belongs to whomever it may concern, y'all are so inconsiderate. You can't see that Cardi, tried to tell the whole court system, don't ram her. Because you know what Cardi's thinking? She's got a mortgage, children, a husband, and she is the crust of the business. She is Kibi Studios. Cardi didn't have to say all of that. She said, be lenient, please. Because Cardi knows what it's like to struggle and to make it coming from the Bronx. She understands the struggle. The Libra in her understands the balance. So what's going to happen instead? Keep fucking with that Libra. Libra is about justice. All she has to do is tell her lawyer, yeah, authorize that. Triple her accounts. Because she's not shutting up. That's all she has to say. Lawyers do everything else after that. Cardi's be like, she won't shut up. My lawyers advise me. Tasha, enjoy losing. See the laughter with the coyote? You gotta laugh because this is so stupid. enjoy losing. One year, 1 month, 1 year. Probably going to begin in a month, the downfall. And within a year time, by this time next February, she's going to be nothing. The Fool. Look at this card. Listen, I do cards all day, right? How often do I get the Fool? Y'all see me pull cards all day. How often do I get the Fool, guys? And the Fool, so annoying. This is so annoying. You try to help people and they don't get it. It's so annoying. This is going to be exhausting to watch because she could be so much better. Because I don't pull upside down cards, the Fool is the reverse. Poor judgment, unfounded optimism, irresponsibility, lack of foresight. She has no psychic ability. She's a human being having a human experience, and that's all she's made of. She's not like you and me. We are psychic to the point where sometimes we stay so still and so quiet trying to figure out a situation. That's not her. She's bulldozing a brick wall. Lack of follow through, a cliffhanger. Dun, 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 dun. Is she going to go to the Supreme Court? Wasting energy. Her head in the clouds. And obsession. Can you see that? She is obsessed with Cardi B. She was obsessed with annihilating Cardi B and took herself down. Coyote energy. Are you kidding me? It's crazy. You may be foolishly obsessed with your own point of view. God. Avoid excessive optimism and blinding yourself to the downside of this issue. It was an unwise gamble that got her here. Your judgment may be faulty. You are not getting sound advice. I don't care how she thanked her attorney. She hated that woman. Hated her. Oh, this is exhausting to read, let alone watch. I really like doing that to my face. I don't know why. Is she going to take this to the Supreme Court? I have a yes here, but it falls in my mind. In my mind. The number 7 position is my mind. And it just means, yes, this is what she believes, but it's next to the tower. It's in alignment with the tower. So it means, yes, dag nabbit, I'm going to take this to the Supreme Court as her money disappears to her face. So the yes is, let's find us a lawyer that could take this to the Supreme Court, but you're not going to be able to pay your mortgage and your car notes in a minute. But could she try to? Could she make the sacrifice? Yeah. But also, here's another foolish existence, a physicality of foolishness is the hangman. And ironically, it's next to the fool. Ironically, it's next to the fool. So the way I see it, guys, this is her only source of money. She's not going to get people to come on anymore. All the love and hip hop, all the Jaguar rights, all the this, that, and the third. She's not going to be able to have people come to her Key B studios, which, by the way, she's going to lose, right? I think the only way she keeps this alive is to talk about Cardi B. Coyote. She will use this energy until everything comes crumbling down. I also believe she's going to lose subscribers. There's a man here. I don't know if this is a father figure, but she's never talked about mother-father being around her. This could be a husband, but I just don't know her sign, her husband's sign. But he's falling in my hopes and fears. Falling in my hopes and fears. Falling in my hopes and fears. I get the star card. She will do anything to stay at this top, even if it means ramming Cardi out of her mouth, ramming this system, like using everything about this to show everyone that she is a Black woman that's a victim. She's such a narcissist. How she wrote a bad review on her lawyer. Did you see that? Before the case was done. She didn't finish the case. And by the way, how do you write a bad review on your lawyer? Where did you find him? On badlawyers.com? Did no one want this case? Again, you guys aren't looking at the spiritual modalities. How can you write a bad review, have the bad review go public, because you could not afford a real law firm? Because you know what the real law firm said? $1 million retainer. Upfront cash. Do you guys get it? What kind of lawyer? Did she go on lawyers.com to be able to write a review? Do you see the difference? Because a law firm, you would not be able to do that to a real law firm. No. So she went to lawyers.com in Atlanta? Interesting. Her mother has mental illness? Oh, her mama has mental illness? Oh, sweetie. That explains a lot. Well, the R. Kelly stuff is next. She's going to jail for the R. Kelly stuff. Tasha's delusional and needs to put her ego to rest. She's not going to. So the only one that's going to be able to put her ego to rest is us. And you can't fight with a narcissist. I promise you, you cannot fight. They are delusional. You just have to walk away. You have to go, right, Tasha, right. I'm just asking you guys to look at things that don't make sense, like the GoFundMe account. She has a GoFundMe account. Like the lawyer.com review. Because no other reputable lawyer would take her case, not without a huge retainer. And she couldn't give a huge retainer because she doesn't make that much money for this type of lawsuit. On top of needing a lawyer for this Cardi B federal case, She then needs a lawyer for the R. Kelly case. And that's why it would have been a huge retainer. But also remember, she never thought she would lose. She saw Cardi as trash. She didn't see that she was the trash. Coyote energy. Guys, you guys are... This is the laughter with Coyote energy. Somebody is saying she repeated the 9th grade 3 times. Are you serious? I don't... Oh my God. I hope that is not true. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hope that is not true. Somebody said allegedly she repeated the 9th grade 3 times. Y'all are following a baffle. If you notice, I'm not putting anything that y'all are saying up here because I don't need no mess. They're all confirming she laughs about repeating the 9th grade 3 times. Oh my God. That bitch special needs. I can't. I want to cry. I want to laugh at the same time. I never heard of anyone repeating the 9th grade 3 times. Oh my God. This is a desperate woman. Oh my God. This is a woman that no one ever said she was beautiful. No one ever said you're smart. Imagine your whole graduating class is graduating and you're still in the 9th grade? Are you serious? Oh my God. Oh my God. Ah. Well, that took me out. That took me all the way left. All the way left. All the way left. You guys are following a woman that couldn't even get out the 9th grade, and most of you are educated Black women. You're following an idiot, and most of you are educated. That's the joke in the Coyote energy. All right, guys, it is what it is. Alexis, I just couldn't believe it was true. I just couldn't believe it was true. I couldn't believe it was true. I was like, y'all are kidding. That's why I'm not putting anything up. Y'all are kidding. I'm not doing it. I didn't want to believe it was true. There's no way. There's no way somebody fails in ninth grade 3 times. And I bet you she didn't pass the third time. I bet you they had a conference with all the teachers and they were like, we're not allowed to keep her back another grade. We have to put her to the 10th grade. And by that time, they were like, she's going to be 30 by just keep graduating her every grade. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This was a pity thing. Just keep letting her graduate. Just 10th grade. We can't do another 3 years of this. She'll be 30. Hey, sweetie, so you got a lot of D's, but you got enough to go to the 11th grade. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got a lot of the D plus is what did it for you. That D plus in science, that did it. That allowed you to graduate. Yeah, to the 11th grade. She comes to school every day. That's your safe haven when your mother's crazy. Allegedly, this is all allegedly. Let me see what my thing says today. Good morning. Oh, okay. All right, guys. I have to get going. I have work to do. I got work. I got work, baby. I'm not singing the song right. Is that song I got work to do? I'm gonna start bringing y'all on. I'm gonna start posting the link to come on. So if y'all, and you don't have to come on with the picture or anything, right? So I'm gonna start posting the link in the description. So when you're on YouTube, you can come on. If you're on IG, you can come on as well. But the topics, I'm getting more used to doing Tracey Brown Live. This was kind of like a Tracey Brown Live. I was going to do this morning, but I got word that Vice President Kamala Harris could be vetted for SCOTUS, and I wanted to be the first to pull a reading on that. And let's do this one. So it pushed Tasha K back, but then I thought about the Coyote energy. Thank you, Misha. Call me for your own personal reading. Text DM for readings. 213-458-7408. 213-458-7408. And if you have to follow someone, right, guys? Don't follow a buffoon. My group of people, you guys are trying so hard. I love your lives. My laugh is contagious. Thank you. You guys are trying so hard to break that system that has been placed upon us. Tasha K can't be in this world. Mm-mm. It's not that I don't want her in. She doesn't get it. Cardi B can be in this world because she's made mistakes and she's trying to be a better person. That's what Jesus wanted. Don't get it twisted. Mary Magdalene is labeled a prostitute, and she sat closest to Jesus. So you can call somebody out their face if you want. Judas. Judas is Tasha K. Be a part of a group or a system like I've created that challenges your human experience. Okay? Because what we've had hasn't worked for any of us. So let's be about better. And unsubscribe to Tasha. Upside down. Why am I not surprised? Ooh. Oh. 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 Tasha. Tasha K, were you a prostitute? Is this something so personal and so degrading that you know this energy? Were you a prostitute? Tasha, what your mama make you do? What are you hiding? Spirit wants to let everybody know. What's going on, Tasha? Is this you? Spirit is being petty. See? See? You keep messing with people. Spirit reveals the truth. I didn't even know there was a card called prostitute. All the years, check out all my videos. I don't think I've ever pulled a prostitute. You know when somebody keeps pointing that finger? It's them. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Prostitute, upside down, is the shadow prostitute, assesses all transactions only in terms of how they will profit from you, not what they will cost you spiritually. So all of you all that are following Tasha K, while she calls Cardi out her face, it's her. It's always been her. Hello, this is Tracy. Just give me 1 second, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys. Shocking ending. Spirit, you be. Spirit be. The shocking ending. Shocking revelations. Listen, everything in this video is alleged. Okay? Everything in this video is alleged. All right, guys? Those of you that are following Tasha K, lest you be like her, unsubscribe. You are swallowing and eating this energy. It's unhealthy for you. Bye! It's crazy. Oh my God! Damn, it won't do it.